pmGraph is software that takes information from a program called pmAct that monitors network traffic and displays it in graphical form.
What's the relationship between pmAct and pmGraph?
pmGraph is essentially a web-based front end that displays the data from pmAct.
People do use pmAct, however, they end up writing their own scripts to generate front ends. And when Aptivate ran a training course for network administrators in Africa, one of the ideas they came up with to help make their lives easier was an easy way to visualize what's going on the network. And we can find a very good free tool that would do exactly what they wanted, so that's why we decided to make this. If you're a university in a less developed country, they use it for monitoring their network to see where all their bandwidth was going, especially if they had an institution which had very limited bandwidth and they wanted to make sure they were making best use of it. So it would let them see, for example, that between 10 and 12 on a Friday, most people are browsing the internet, and they might wonder why.
Well, the thing is, what you end up with is lots of rows and tables which are pretty hard to make sense of. What this does is it takes the data out of the tables and displays them in a more user-friendly format. Here is a graph of data and network traffic for the last 3 hours or so. Yeah, apparently most of the traffic goes to a site 1int.aptivate.org.
There's a copyright on it that allows people to redistribute and modify the source code for themselves.
Anyone can access the source code. It's distributed freely under GNU public license.
And we would love it if people would take our tool and make it as useful as they could for themselves and other people.